Hey guys, RunwithCraftscissors here with another teacher planner plan with me. We're doing the week of April 6th through the 10th. There is no school for us on Friday. It's a teacher work day. So I'm sure I'll be expected to do things or like that's my grading time, whatever, that I would normally do on Friday anyway, as we are operating from doing online school. I went ahead and grabbed this sticker book, the watercolor one, because it has these nice big quote stickers in here that I never have room for in my spread. You can see here how it like hangs out of the box. That's not usually how I plan, but I did like the full boxes in here for my regular happy planner. So I'm going to be using some of those large deco stickers to fill up some of the space in the middle, because basically I have a lot of work to do with my students on Monday. I'm like assigning things, and then by Friday it's like stuff is due, and then over here is like my to-do list. So you'll kind of see how I've been basically doing the online thing, and then as needed I usually have some room to like write things in if I want to add to my lessons or whatever for the week. So here's the clips I'm going to be using. The new hummingbird from this week, so I hope you guys like that one. It does have a little black eye right there, but I'm not sure if you can see it with all the glitter, but it's blue and green, and the stickers that I pulled are kind of pink, blue, green, yellow, everything. So I have my pink and teal rose, I have my fuchsia heart, I have my April word clip, and then I have my fuchsia palm, and then I have my pencil clip, which was a freebie from a long time ago. I have my spring ribbon clip, which was a freebie from a while ago, and then I have my teal ribbon bow. So I'm going to go ahead and move this to the side. I just like to show you the book in case you're like, what book is she using? So it's the watercolor one. I don't know. I bought it on clearance when I bought it, so it was like $5, and I was like, yes, win. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is set up some stuff and write some stuff in before I can get into like the whole deco thing. But some of you tend to like it when I do like the whole plan. So this top part right here is my conference block, because we're not basically doing things based on rotation anymore. It's just kind of like have things posted every week. And I want my students to all know that basically stuff goes up Monday and they have all week to get everything done. So I'm just going to write conference. Okay, and then right here is where my third block usually goes, so that's where I'm putting it. So third block is live-in law, and then fourth block is sociology. And this I feel like will help me when we go back to school too, if we get to do that. So, and then I have fifth block is also sociology. And then I have sixth block, which is world geography. And then I have seventh block, which is live-in law, and then eighth block. So these are all different classes. I don't know why I started putting the TH in here. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then this one is another sociology class. So not the same sociology class. I have different groups of kids in each of these classes. Although some of them take me for multiple subjects, I will say that. Not really on purpose, some of them. They just kind of do. So as far as like what I've assigned, so I know that live-in law is just doing their executive branch test. So I did grab some test stickers. So I thought I would use those. So I'm just going to write executive branch. Executive branch. Okay, and then I'm going to put the test on there. And then I know that my other seventh block is doing the same thing. So executive branch test. Okay, so that one is done. And then geography is starting their study guide for Africa. So Africa study guide. And then basically on Wednesday, I do plan on posting a review. I post daily announcements, but I want to remember to post a review for them. I think that's the only thing that like I'm gonna have to make sure that I do throughout the week. So I wrote up I made a quizzes for them to do, because they can do that independently. It's not like Kahoot where they need a code. So I'm gonna put Africa quiz is QI. I think it's ZIZZ or something like that. But it's free if you're trying to find some stuff for your students to do that you want to create on your own, or find some that are already created on there as well. That's totally up to you. Fourth block is still continuing with chapter 12 on education and sociology. And they're going to be looking at one of the features from the tech book, which was written more like an article. So I'm going to put chapter 12 feature with questions, obviously. And then 5th and 8th are on the same page. They're doing chapter 4's feature, but it's like, I think it might be the second one in the book. I think I'm going to put feature 1, I think is what I'm going to call it on this one. But this one's more about, I think, research, I want to say. I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so they're doing chapter 4 feature. I might write in more as I come back to it. So chapter 4 feature. Okay, so I have that in there. And then, like I said, then down here, everything is basically due, and I have grading to do. So I'm going to write that in as well, as far as like, well, everything is due. So I was using my due stickers, but I don't think I pulled those out necessarily. I don't think I did. I put marked papers, but okay. So test needs to be completed by. Test completed by today. And then it's obviously open book. I don't really have a choice about that. And then questions completed today. Due today. So it's not the same thing, even though it kind of is. All right, and then questions due. And then this one, they need to like share their study guide with me. So shared study guide. Which I do worry about them like cheating more with this, as far as like just sending each other the answers to the study guide or sending each other the answers to this. Everything they're doing is typed. So I feel like it's really easy just to share with friends. So that kind of stinks, but it is what it is right now. So test completed by today. And then the chapter 4 feature has questions, so I should put with questions, but I wanted to write what the feature was about more, but I have to go click on it again because, you know, I signed it. I like planned this out like last week. Okay, so questions due. So then I know what I need to get graded for everybody, because I may have late work coming in during the week from last week, which is also fine because apparently there's no due date for stuff while we're doing online classes. Okay, so I think I'm good to add in some deco. I was going to go ahead and write in what I've done today, but I'm going to put that in after I put in I decided I would use these, like note to self to do that kind of thing. So I don't want to put the note to self right next to the word conference because I wrote that in pink. So I'm going to put this right here. And we'll put note to self here. So it's just kind of like things I need to get done each day. So even though I'm not assigning stuff every day, I'm definitely still like, I post a daily announcement, and then I usually ask them a question on there because some of them really want that socialization, which is great. I just don't want to like force it really, because I mean, I don't want to force them to socialize and talk to me if they don't really want to right now, or if they have a lot going on and they don't want another assignment and that kind of thing. So I'm hoping that they interact with at least one of the announcements each week because they can leave comments, and I'm giving them just like participation points for doing that, not really counting it against them if they don't do it. You know, because every teacher has their own style, especially right now with what's going on. So, all right. And then I thought this one would be fun to put near the weekend. So probably like on Thursday or something. I was going to put it right here. Maybe it'll fit there because there's like a cheers to the weekend sticker. So we'll put that here. Yeah, that looks good. Kind of decorate that a little bit. And then this giant sticker. I know, I was like, oh, I get to use it. I'm so excited. So it says positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. So I thought I would just call this positive playing with me. I don't know. I thought it would be funny to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to stick this. Should I stick it straight like that, or should I turn it? I always tend to want to lean towards this. I think I'm going to go straight up and down with it. As crazy as that sounds, I just feel like I want to. Oh, I just love it so much. I've loved this sticker for so long and like have wanted to use it. Have you ever had that before where you're like, I want to use this. I need to have a purpose for this. So then the rest of this is just kind of like me kind of getting a little creative with how I want to look at it. Obviously, I use my weekly spread way more when we're actually in class, but I thought this one would be good. It says, don't stress, do your best, forget the rest, because it's like how I want to feel and how I want my students to feel about things right now. So hopefully they can. I don't know that they're watching my videos, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. So I thought it would be fun. All right, and then get to work. I thought that one would be fun for down here for Friday, because it's like, get to work. I have to get all this stuff done. And then I thought this would be cute, like layered on here. And then I thought these would be kind of fun to layer with these as we go. Be present. It's like show up and do your work. I don't know. And then I thought these would be fun to kind of like add to. Put stickers in them. And then the good things take time, because I feel like everything is taking time, that I feel like usually things go by faster and things like that. So, you know, just take that breath. And then I have a this week sticker. I thought would be kind of fun just to stick up there. And then I'm not sure where I'm going with this one, but I'm going to stick it down here. And then I have all these like heart and deco stickers that I think will be fun. That reminds me of the planner disc. I think that they should make star discs, but I bet those would be really hard to get it to cut. So I thought I'd put some stickers around this one too. But these are the ones I pre-pulled, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to need that much space to write in between. So that's why it kind of looks like this. But I do have, there's like a little, you know what I mean? Like if I need to, I pretty much can. But it's kind of like if it's something that I do here and I like post it here, I don't know, that's fine. It doesn't really matter to me. So it's not a huge deal. As far as today, every day I have to post the announcements. So post announcements. So I do that every day. And then respond to messages. That's like for students. Respond to messages. And then check my emails. That's for like coworkers more. And then all my assignments were already scheduled and ready to go, so I didn't have to deal with that today. I don't think there was anything else. I replied to comments on my announcements. Reply to comments. So I usually take care of all of this stuff actually, like while my son is doing his schoolwork online with his teacher. So I'm kind of helping him and still doing my stuff at the same time. So that's interesting. And then we do have a staff meeting. I have a staff meeting sticker. I thought I would grab, I don't know what color, doesn't matter. I guess not. We'll just grab the red one then. I think this was destashed to me from the teacher planner circuit book. These were thankfully stuck in my planner, so I did have them. So I have a staff meeting at 8:30 in the morning. So at 8:30 a.m. And then grade mark papers is what this one says from Sticker Monster Co. And I'm going to be grading throughout the week, but it's like this stuff does not get touched or graded or entered until Friday. So, and then last week they had us do some other stuff too, which I thought I would fill in with you guys. So, I think that's pretty much it as far as like what I grabbed. I think I'm going to grab this little textbook because they do use the tech book for that. And then I used up that little strip of stickers. I think that works. And then, I don't think I need that one. Okay. So I think that's it for that. So that'll be kind of how like this week looks in my teacher planner. I hope it's not like too overwhelming with deco and you guys are like, aren't you teaching? Yeah, I'm still teaching. It's just the majority of it's taking place online, not in my planner. So you have to bear with me on that one. But I am excited that we are going into April and things are laid out and that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put my April there. And then I guess I'll use the fuchsia heart. I ran out of space for my rose. I don't know if I can squeeze it in over here. I always run out of room. I don't usually have this many clip choices because I keep my work planner at work and I keep my thick fun planner stickers at home. Mostly because I don't want sticky fingers on them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this last week's spread, although the other half is on the back of this one. So I'm going to turn this over, but you guys can kind of see. I wrote that stuff in, wrote in what I had graded. And then this is the other half. Ooh, that's hard to squeeze around. Okay, so then this would be like here. But I did do a plan with me with this one too, so hope you guys got that one. So I did have to grade papers, and then I also had to submit, what did they call it? It was like, they didn't participate. It was like the no contact list. So, no contact list. I did actually try to write on the clear sticker. It doesn't work. Don't do that. And then, obviously I did my announcements. And then I entered grades. This is like, it's fine to do in retrospect. Sometimes it helps me to like plan this out and then get to work. But most of the time it's kind of like I want to document what I've done. Because obviously no one's around to really see me do it. So I'm kind of trying to make sure that I have a sense of accountability. We also did a crazy, like trying to do a spirit week while at home. So there was the no contact list, announcements, enter grades, emails, and then responded to messages. And then I think that was it. I think that's all I really had to do that day. And then I like graded all of those things. So it was a busy day for me at home with trying to have my first grader do his stuff as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed these plan with me's. Obviously they will look completely different when I go back to work. I don't know if I'll be able to continue them because I really hate bringing home my teacher planner because what if I leave it here and don't bring it with me to work every day? And I also don't want my planner to get completely trashed in my bag and that kind of thing because it doesn't have like the hardcover case. I don't know. I guess I could grab my old one and put it on there if I want to go to and from school with it. But like I said, the risk of like leaving it at home, that would make my stomach hurt if I got to work and I didn't have it and I didn't know where I was going with my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. And I hope that you have a positive mind and positive vibes and positive life this week. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.